Hello, my name is Jill Krasnitsky. I am the Executive Director here at On Our Own of Frederick County. I'm actually in recovery myself. I am in recovery from substance abuse, depression, and anxiety. I experienced success at a pretty young age. I was an administrative manager working for National Institutes of Child Health and Human Development, and I was there for about six and a half years. And I was going to school. I purchased a house at a really young age. Unfortunately, given those opportunities at that time in my life, I wasn't in a place where I had developed patience or gratitude. So I think I took a lot of things for granted, and I would say that I always thought the grass was greener on the other side. It was always something that I didn't have that I wanted. And I was very depressed. A lot of people, when they are depressed, they look for outside sources and things to find some sort of happiness, whether it be money, cars, houses, men, women. I, at the time, decided to start dating somebody. He was a bad boy and I was young, so my decision was a poor one. However, I do not regret any of the decisions I made, because I would not be where I am today had I not had those experiences. I would say the very first time that I had ever used drugs, it brought this sense of relief. Like, it was just an overwhelming feeling of euphoria and relief that I wanted to feel like that for the rest of my life. And the effort to feel that way for the rest of my life just brought me in a downward spiral. I hurt all of the people that I loved the most, pushed everyone out of my life, lost my job, my house, my credit that I had worked on was shot. I had to steal from the people that I loved the most and hurt the people that I loved the most. Eventually, it became a downward spiral to the point where I got in trouble with the law. I found myself in a jail cell wondering, how did I get here? Just a couple years ago, I was in a house that I had saved up for. I had a lot of material things. Of course, I was empty on the inside, which is why I was seeking that outside source to make me feel better. And, I just went from this person to a person who woke up in a jail cell. I wasn't a criminal. I wasn't somebody with poor morals or bad intentions. I knew better. It was the drugs that had a control of me. I did not have a control over my life. I decided to really evaluate where I was and where my decisions took me. I found myself alone, empty. Nobody wanted to talk to me anymore. After all of that, I decided to do something about it. And I went to a 6-month treatment where I had experienced therapy pretty much 10 hours a day. I went to meetings, AA, NA, everything I needed to do to get better and to figure out who I was and where I wanted to go next. I found myself here. The support and help that I received it's changed my life forever. Which then brings me to what we do. We are a wellness and recovery center, and we provide peer support to adults in our community who struggle with mental health and or substance abuse. When you walk through that door, we are here to help you figure out where you want to go. We're here to help you heal in a safe place. We provide so many different support groups and activities. And we're just here to help guide you through it, not to tell you what to do, just to share our experience and hopefully allow you to gain some insight from that, to tell you how we made it through the struggle that you're going through right now. We do that by providing peer support. We do that in our support groups. We provide training. We provide advocacy, health, education. We do social activities, and overall, it's a safe place to heal. Our support groups are therapeutic. We have like a journaling group, a book club, educational groups. I host a meditation meeting. I also do a Crafts with Jill, where right now everyone is struggling with isolation, so we do all of these on Zoom. I will send out in the mail to whomever signs up just a package of all of the materials you need to create that craft, and we do it together step by step. We have just started a support group for the deaf and hard of hearing. We are starting a sign language class where we have somebody who is teaching sign language. We've just become accredited with the state, and our trainings that we provide are able to count towards the CEUs for those who are trying to get their CPRS. That then opens a lot of doors for jobs in the wellness and recovery community. One of the things that I had experienced was, okay, after I was clean and sober, I needed to know what to do next. I needed to know where to go, how to get my credit score from 400 back to, the 700s. I needed somebody to tell me, hey, if you get a secure credit card, we can start working on your credit. I needed somebody to sit down with me and figure out where I was and where I needed to go. That is what we will provide. We're also starting a family support group. In a family where somebody is struggling with mental health, everyone is affected because the entire family is focused on that person, and all of the attention is going towards that person, whether it be negative or positive. I hope that this was helpful, and if you know someone who is in need of our services, please have them contact us. I work with people one-on-one. I'm not afraid to do hard work. I want to make sure that us as an organization, that we reach as many people as possible and we help as many people as possible. I'm very passionate about what I do. I give it everything I have. This is not a job to me. I love working here, and I love what we're doing as an organization. And everyone I work with is just as passionate as I am. Spread the word. Let people know what we do. We're here to help. Thank you so much for listening.